Я приветствую вас, дорогие друзья. Как вы заметили, у нас производительность немножко лучше стала. Это значит, теперь это все будет приятнее смотреть. Напоминаю, что у нас происходило. Мы готовимся к встрече с Бенни. А также для того, чтобы пробраться вот сюда, к месту крушения винтокрыла, который нас, скорее всего, умчит в столичную пустошь. Мы занимаемся всякими левыми подработочками. Немного технических тонкостей. Я снова хитро выкрутился. Я нашел программу, которая использует для записи не процессор, а графическую карту, которая у меня куда мощнее процессора. Вот, соответственно, основной процессор грузится не так сильно. Ну вот со звуком, по-моему, какая-то хренота, да? Ну, по крайней мере, такого не было. Ладно, допустим, мы ничего не слышали.
Welcome back. What can I get you? Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. With a fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. And who would that be? I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
Так, мне нужно снять комнату. Эй, Бен.
Hello again.
Как жизнь? Может, удастся так комнату снять. Ну, в смысле, сразу хлепнуться в ней спать. Хреново. Не получится. Как будто собаку на куски разрезают. Что, мне подождать, что ли? До утра? А, они по очереди.
Welcome back. We've got liquor, chems, and hope. If you'd like to... Just...
Howdy.
Может, кто-то телевизор громко смотрит.
Morning.
Welcome back. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse. That son of a bitch McCaffrey. No one steals from the Garrett twins. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead. Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother
ну мы об этом уже говорили,
He
да.
handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Опять сушняк.
Welcome back.
Просто воды у них нет, да? Нету, да. Так. Да что ж такое-то? Опять сушняк?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hug. Первый раз слышу, чтобы так говорили. С таким акцентом. Так, Мик и Ральф. Мик и Ральф. Так, а где они есть-то? Да погоди ты. О, ты мне нужен.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Собственно, я напоминаю вам, что мы согласились помочь Джули Фаркас, то есть лидеру последователей Апокалипсиса, с тем, чтобы спасти 2 значимых людей. Один инженер, другой ученый. Ирония в том, что этот парень специализировался на том, что варит гитоксин. Так, а где-то тут второй алкаш.
Hello. How are you today?
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR? Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test? This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
Ой, ё-моё, вопрос по истории Fallout. Нашел чем испугать.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradesh, or Vault 13? Fair enough. Alright, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A 2-headed bear, an eagle, a 2-headed snake, or a 2-tailed lion? Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you buy right quick.
Неплохо. Так, а что надо-то? Что я тут делаю? Бун? Серьезно? Или нет? Прямо надо мной? Хрень какая-то. А, Диксон. Диксон торгаш. Как жизнь? Вот удиви меня прям. Чего там? Мертвые чуи?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Вот прям я испугался. Халявная экспо просто. После 6 вечера. Я не хочу туда после 6 вечера. У меня заряд бодрости уйдет. Так, ладно, сконцентрируемся. Походу я вообще не выполню эти квесты, потому что что-то меня это плющит. Не особо я хочу. Микроральф. Рип.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me. Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore. Have a look. How's it going? Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work. Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something? Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about. I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal. Alright, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you. We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant. I only offer service at...
Надо немножко еще харизмы.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often. Take a gander.
Нет, не то.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye. Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game? No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Блин, у этого парня должна продаваться это. Откровенная пиджама. И что, стырить? О, ковер на стене, как мило. Блин, мне нужна откровенная пижама. Она где-то у него. А, или... Она у этого парня. Так, где тут братан? Так, а почему я не слышу музыки вообще? Блин, не туда. А, у них потому что радио здесь играет. Все в порядке.
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know. Anything else I can help you with? Have a look.
Да. А теперь другой разговор. Так, еще мне нужно... Импульсная граната. Чем больше, тем лучше. Так, у нас проблема.
Are they looking to buy guns? Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
Ну все. Теперь я могу идти грабить казино. Так.
Hey, what can I get?
Блин, что же такие нищеброды все?
Thanks.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
The Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Oh, Jean-Baptiste.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
Я это задание брать не буду, потому что вот этот Жан-Батист, он хочет, чтобы я убил одного очень хорошего человека. А как вы поняли, ванграфы не очень добропорядочные люди. Так, парень, у тебя есть что продать? Ничего.
Welcome back. I hope you've been working.
Что-то как-то у нее все гибло. Ничего, ребят, я вернусь и надеру вам всем. Все, что надирается.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Что, пойдемте Бенни искать. Старый друг. Настанет тебе каюк. Изначально здесь играла совершенно другая композиция, но мне ее пришлось вырезать. Отгадайте, почему. Да, грохотала музыка, и нам пришлось ее срезать. Что? А ведь она реально существует. Красота неописуемая. Так, надо сбагрить. У меня есть охотничья винтовка или нет? Я уже забыл. Нет. Увы. Вы думаете, я пойду к хаосу сразу? Ну вот и нет. Я пойду воровать. Все, что не прибито. Так, искарь. Винишка. Пускай будет. Искарь. Искарь. Водка, водка, водка.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Это НКР мне предлагает с собой работать. Так, что, погнали?
I've got your back. Fine by me.
Интересно, этот баг сработает или нет?
Wow, that's crazy. I thought nobody has ever been inside.
Так, Гоморра это немножко не то.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh? Just a place.
Блин. Музыку, которую я вырезал, это была, ну, я имею в виду, когда мы начали говорить с Виктором снова в Вегасе. Это был Дин Мартин, Kick in the Head. Стоп. Да, музыка здесь очень классная, но, к сожалению, я не владею правами на нее, поэтому мне пришлось вырезать ее.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand... Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby.
Да, здесь тоже музычка. Так, я одену свою пижамку.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Так, я же в топс. Топс.
How's it hanging? Enjoying your stay? Everything your little heart desires, that's what. Hungry? Or maybe you'd rather take in a ship.
Блин, где же Бенни?
Keep those hands where I can see them.
Что у нас тут?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you're just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. Where's my manners? Here's some cash up front. There'll be more where that came from. Wait for me in the presidential suite. We got a future together, you and me. It's time we got started.
I got my eye on you. It's no funny business.
Так, ну мы в президентском люксе. Ну, конечно, я буду взламывать все, что вижу. Ой, ёх ты ж. Что у нас тут такой? Искарь.
This little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. That temper of yours. Kinda why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Over here!
Fine by me.
Отгадайте, кто схитрил. Так, где мой дробовик? Так, ребята подождут. Нет, неужели ты его забрал? Слышь, от Буна отвали. Может еще взять немножко удачи, не помешало бы. На самом деле есть перки болезней. Ох, да, что узнаете о тяжелом выборе. Так, а ученик прилежный уже все. Да, куда уж прилежнее. Шумный бег. Естественно. В порядке. Как новенький. Парень, похоже, куда-то собирался. Нежный люкс Бенни.
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day? Dig it, baby. He beat feet to his sweet. You scared the big boss man or something? Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rad Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas. Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rad Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater. Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rad Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all. Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread. Ooh, a sharp customer. All right, 5% it is. Benny? He's an all right cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways. Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Так. Люкс Бенни. Не особо похоже на люкс.
How's it hanging?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall. Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy! I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew he was carrying the Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, ask away.
Ну вот, в принципе, да, я бы хотел стать правителем Вегаса. Вот здесь, походу, Бенни удрал. Все, я пойду играть в казино. А вы как хотите. Так, что у нас с удачей? 9. Вполне. Так. Cashier's office upstairs. Угу, кассир. Так, сколько у нас деньжат? 2 косаря.
Welcome to the tops. How can I...
Ну все. Покатили. Казино 3 топора. Отлично, продолжаем. Вот это да.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave. You've taken us for a ride, and we want you out. You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the tops. Thanks for playing.
Ну все, в этом казино мне не рады.
Welcome to the tops. How can... In what currency would you... Caps it is.
Я мама олигарх.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaisar's camp as we speak. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Kulus will be waiting.
Good to see you.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon. Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around. There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all. We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make the living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood. What more you want? He's a slithering snake, he is. We're the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid. I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard. All right, kid. I'm taking a liking to you. It's a deal. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you? All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
Куча экспа ни за что. А что это за место? Не надо музыки.
Hey, come on, pal, I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome. All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here. Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it. Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Почти ВДВшник. Можно сказать, пил из фонтана. Не пил из фонтана, жизни не видел.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappeared. Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. If they want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. I'd want to take a swipe at it. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened. Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch. The land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the white glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible. That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. I'll be here.
Hello.
Так, а где у вас игральные автоматы?
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the...
Ух! Я знаю, кому я продам свое барахло.
What can I get you?
Только посмотрите на ее навык бартера. Ничего я тебе не буду продавать. Я это возьму. Где однорукие бандиты? Ну, это неинтересно. Ладно, всем счастливо. Я думаю, пока хватит на сегодня. Увидимся в следующем выпуске. Оставайтесь с нами, много еще интересного впереди. По крайней мере, еще несколько казино остались необчищенными. Всем счастливо. Не забывайте поддерживать канал. Всем пока.